Welcome back everyone. Today's episode is honestly one of the most important ones we've done so far. Because today we're talking about something that affects everyone listening. Whether you're a creator, a freelancer, a business owner, or even just someone thinking about starting online. We're talking about personal branding. And not just personal branding in general, but how to build a personal brand using AI, even if you're starting from zero. And I think that's important, because a lot of people feel like it's too late. The market is saturated, everyone is already doing it.
Yes, and that's simply not true. The opportunity is actually bigger than ever. But the approach has changed.
So today we're going to break down what a personal brand really is, how to build one from scratch, how AI speeds up the process, and how to actually turn it into income. And we'll keep it very practical, real steps, real examples. Let's get into it. Let's start simple, but also very important. Because I think a lot of people misunderstand this. What actually is a personal brand?
A personal brand is not your logo, your colors, or your aesthetic. It's how people perceive you when you're not in the room. It's the combination of your knowledge, your personality, your consistency, your message. It's not just content, it's identity. And here's where many people go wrong. They try to copy someone else.
Yeah, like, I want to be the next big influencer.
Exactly, but the strongest brands are built on authenticity.
Let's talk about the hardest part, starting. Because this is where most people get stuck.
Yes, and usually it's because of overthinking. People think, I need the perfect niche. I need perfect content. I need to be ready. Which delays everything. Instead, you should start with clarity. What do you know? Who can you help? What problems can you solve?
So it's about value first.
Yes, and AI is here to help. Using ChatGPT, you can define your niche, generate content ideas, identify audience pain points.
Let's talk about content, because that's the engine. And consistency is everything, but consistency is hard.
That's why AI helps. You can create a full content plan in minutes. You can ask, create a 30-day content plan for a personal brand in your niche.
That's powerful. Let's talk about how you present yourself visually.
Use tools like Canva to create thumbnails, posts, brand identity.
Okay Anna, I think this is where things become very real for people. Because understanding personal branding is one thing, but actually growing, getting followers, building an audience, that's where most people struggle. So let me ask you this in a very practical way. If someone starts today with 0 followers, what should they focus on in the first 30 to 60 days?
Great question, and I'm glad you framed it like that, because growth is not random. It's a system, and if I had to simplify it, I would say growth comes down to 3 core pillars: consistency, value, and feedback.
I like that, simple, but powerful. Let's break those down.
Sure. First, consistency. This is where most people fail. They post for a week, maybe 2, and then stop. Or they overthink every post and end up posting once every 10 days.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. People treat every post like it has to be perfect.
Exactly, and perfection kills momentum. In the beginning, your goal is not perfection. It's volume plus learning. So basically, more reps. Think of it like going to the gym. You don't get results from one perfect workout. You get results from showing up consistently.
That makes sense. But consistency is hard, especially if you don't know what to post.
And that's where AI becomes extremely useful. Using ChatGPT, you can generate daily content ideas, hooks, captions, and even full scripts. So instead of thinking for hours, you can focus on executing.
So AI removes the friction.
Exactly. Now second pillar, value. This is where strategy comes in. Every piece of content should do at least one of these. Teach something. Solve a problem. Inspire. Entertain. Not just posting randomly.
And what about engagement? Because I feel like people focus too much on views.
That's a very good point. Engagement is actually more important than views in the beginning. Replying to comments, asking questions, starting conversations. That builds connection. Growth is not just content, it's interaction. And third pillar, feedback.
This sounds like analytics again.
Yes, but simpler. Look at what works. Which posts get more engagement? Which topics perform better? Which formats people respond to? Then do more of that. Instead of guessing, you adapt.
Let's move into something that I think everyone is curious about: monetization. Because building a personal brand is great, but at some point, people want to turn it into income.
Of course, and the good news is, you don't need a huge audience to start making money. That's something I think surprises a lot of people. Because many people think, I need 100,000 followers before I can monetize. But that's not true. Even with 501,000 followers, if the audience is targeted.
That's interesting. So it's not about size, it's about quality.
Exactly. Let's break down the main monetization paths. 1. Services, fastest way. This is the easiest and fastest way to make money. You offer a service based on your knowledge. Let's say you create content about social media. You can offer content strategy, account audits, coaching.
So your content becomes your portfolio.
Yes. 2. Digital products. This is where scalability comes in. You create something once and sell it multiple times. Like content calendars, AI prompt packs, mini courses.
And AI helps create these faster.
Exactly. You can use ChatGPT to structure the product, write content, generate ideas. 3. Affiliate marketing. This is perfect for beginners. You recommend tools you already use and earn commission. 4. Brand deals, later stage. Once you grow, brands will approach you.
But I think it's important not to rely only on this.
Absolutely. You want control over your income.
Let's make this very practical. Imagine someone listening right now decides to start today. No audience, no content, nothing. Walk me through exactly what they should do.
Perfect. Let's build a realistic 30-day plan. Week 1. Foundation. Choose niche. Define audience. Set up profiles. Use ChatGPT to clarify positioning. Clarity first. Week 2. Content creation. Post daily. Test formats. Experiment. Don't overthink, just start. Week 3. Optimization. Analyze posts. And double down on what works. Adapt quickly. Week 4. Monetization start. Offer service. And add affiliate links.
I think this episode really simplifies something that feels overwhelming for a lot of people. Because building a personal brand sounds big, but when you break it down, it's actually a series of small, repeatable actions.
Exactly. And I think the most important thing is to remove the pressure. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start and improve along the way. Because clarity comes from action, not thinking.
And AI just accelerates that process.
Exactly. It helps you move faster, test more, learn quicker. So instead of spending months figuring things out, you can compress that into weeks. And that's a huge advantage.
If there's one message from this episode, it's this: start now. Stay consistent, use the tools available to you, and build something that reflects you, not a copy of someone else. Because that's what people connect with. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and share it with someone who's thinking about starting their personal brand. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.